Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to this week's Juggling Highlight Reel, where you can find some of the best juggling and object manipulation videos posted on the web from week to week. I'm Sean, your host, and first, just want to say sorry this one's a little bit late. I've been dealing with a cold all week. Alright, let's get started. The video you've been watching comes from Alan Chung and is a recap of the BJC 2017. A lot of great jugglers and juggling in this video. Make sure you watch the whole thing. And it's always great to see the juggling community come together like the family that we are. Now it's time to move into blow your mind territory with this video from Phil Thompson. Phil released Tricks of the Week videos every week for 2 full years, took a really short break, and then came out with this, where he experiments with different site swaps with 4, 5, 6, and 7 balls, and it's mind-blowing. Even better, he time-stamped and notated all the site swaps in the video description so that we could nerd out. Here's the first of 2 Diablo videos featured this week, posted by Krauser and featuring Pin Young 1. This is the youngest Diabolist I've seen Krauser feature, and it's always great to see someone so young doing such great tricks. Here's a little cardistry video for you. As always, super impressive, as cardistry artists can move their fingers so quick and precisely. But the reason I really included this video is because the name of this new deck of cards is called the Juggler. Here's a ring juggling video from Toruki Okamoto. Toruki's juggling style seems to be influenced by a couple of different places. The different size rings remind me of Jay Gilligan's ring work, and then some of the contact stuff he does reminds me of Buing flow stuff. All around, I really enjoyed how he's experimenting with different ways these rings could be manipulated, and I especially liked how he exited off the screen at the end of the video. In case you didn't see it, Aesop Moore did this, and I like it. Ma-H released this contact juggling video demonstrating his skill. I especially like this sequence, where he balances the ball on his elbow, grabs his sunglasses, then rolls it all over his head. You get a look at the end, that makes me think maybe he knows the cool juggler. From the Juggling Riot Guy, an 8-ball async flash. Who is this kid? Does anybody know him? I'm impressed and excited. Here's the second Diablo video from Monthly Winners featuring one of the Kalashnikovy brothers. He's from Russia, so I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that he's taken us around Russia, showing us the sights, and some pretty cool Diablo tricks too. We get some really awesome shots in this beautifully edited video. Alright, so Hooping Idol continues! The theme this week is fantasy, and there were all kinds of crazy, a little bit strange videos, including this one about a mermaid who got trapped because of pollution, and then, turns out she's actually not a mermaid and can hula hoop or something. But my favorite, and maybe not as strange, at least not to me, is from Callum Baker and is themed The Legend of Zelda. One thing I can say is that most of the contestants went all in, especially in this video. If you want to see more of these videos, just YouTube Hooping Idol for this past week and you'll find some interesting ones. Next up, a flower stick video from Christian Bender. I don't get the feeling that he was trying to impress anybody, but he was out enjoying the nature, so he set up his camera and had some fun with some flower sticks. One thing I can say is that he's spinning that really quick and not dropping. Here's a little video that Shirley Dean posted. She consecutively flips a hat by bouncing on her head 3, 4, and 5 times. Really awesome video. I can't even imagine doing this. Haven't featured a poi video in a while, so here's a nice relaxing one from Lily Yo Fire. There's a cardistry competition going on for some cardistry con, and here's the first submission from Yun Chan. He does some really incredible things with those cards. If you don't watch cardistry videos yet, I encourage you to check them out. I don't normally post videos with dudes without shirts on, but I thought this one was worth it. Here's Martin Harrion experimenting with different ways that he can combine toss and contact, and I think he's got some really great sequences in here. One thing I've noticed is that he really throws those balls accurately. I would love to see more from Martin. Here's a quick clip of some footbacking featuring Dominique Simku. One reason I feature more videos than just juggling is because I think we can take inspiration from other object manipulation communities. What are some ways that you've learned from other communities? The last video I want to talk about this week comes from T. Goomba. He said it was his master's thesis video. And as Andrew Olson commented, he must be the top of his class. This video is exemplary on so many levels, from the accuracy that he throws the balls to the consistency of his patterns, the site swap, the back crosses, the body throws, all around great video. T Goomba is a really well-rounded juggler, and this video is either going to make you really excited to go out and juggle, or it's going to make you sad about yourself. And that seems like a good place to stop. Don't forget you can find links to all the videos in the video description playlist. Hope you enjoyed those videos as much as I did. Before I go, I just want to remind you that I have a Patreon, patreon.com/everydayjuggler, where for as little as $1 a month, you can get a full list of the videos I consider every single week, as well as bonus interviews and other cool stuff too. Alright, that's all for this week, so until next time, keep on juggling.
Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, be sure to support the channel. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe.